Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft Quick Tutorials. This is episode number 3, and episode number 3 is going to be all about food in Minecraft. Food in Minecraft, yes, you do need to eat in this game. It is a survival game. So yes, you do need to eat. And I will show you how to get food and how to cook it and how to eat it. Now, all those things are kind of simple in real life. You just go to a grocery store and buy your food, and that's all you have to worry about. Cook it sometimes and stuff. And yeah, but in Minecraft, it's a little harder than in real life. In Minecraft, you have to find these animals. There are 3 animals in the game that will drop meat: a pig, a cow, and a chicken. Oh, that was glitchy for a second. Where's my keyboard working? Okay, there we go. There is a pig, a chicken, and a cow. Those are the 3 animals that will drop meat. If you spawn around a bunch of sheep and you are very hungry, you are not in luck. Sheep do not drop lamb chops. I wish they did, but they don't. These 3 animals are the only ones that actually drop food. Now, there's meat in Minecraft, and there are other things besides meat. Hostile mobs will even drop some meat. Only zombies and spiders will drop things that you can actually eat. Rotten flesh. Zombies will drop rotten flesh, and spiders will drop spider eye, which you can eat. It's getting dark. It's on peaceful. The only reason why I play on peaceful during my quick tutorials is because it is just, you have mobs bothering you. If you know my first door tutorial way back when I used to walk to school uphill both ways barefoot through the snow. Well, way back when I did my door tutorial, there was this hugging zombie. That's why I keep it on peaceful. There's my bed demonstration I did yesterday, and here's my food. So I should have actually come a little bit more prepared for this. Rotten flesh will be dropped by zombies. Spider eyes will be dropped by spiders. You can eat those, but they have side effects. Rotten flesh will poison you. With hunger, you will lose more than you gain when you eat it, and spider eyes just poison you. So yeah. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to get hungry. No, well, that was kind of weird. Okay, so the only real way to demonstrate this is to go set time. No, it's time set. Time set 0. Okay, so now it's morning time. Rise and shine, everybody. Oh, gotta get out of my house. So now that I mention it, there may actually be 2 parts to this episode, because there's so much food in Minecraft. There may be just 2 parts to this episode. Okay, so now I'm going to do game mode 1. Oh no, game mode setup. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for those 2 things to disappear that are annoying. Alright, I'm currently in survival mode. I'm starving. I must survive 14 days in the wild. That's a Pulsaurus Jr. reference, if anybody knows who is. So here we go. We have cow, chicken, and pig that all drop meat. Those are the animals that drop meat. Oh my goodness. Now I'm stuck in here. Alright. Well, I'll just let them roam free. The chicken's the first one to go out. So, let's change it to easy. Because you will not get hungry in peaceful mode. And what will happen eventually in easy is the more that I do stuff like run around and jump and all that stuff, the faster, the hungrier I will get. And see these little hunger things down next to my hearts? That identifies my hunger. And my hunger is going to go down. And on peaceful and easy mode, let's actually set it to, let's do normal. So once that hunger bar completely decreases, or once that hunger bar starts to decrease, come on, I want to get it to decrease. And by running around and jumping like this, it's gonna make me hungrier faster. So now I'm running around. Okay, here we go. My hunger bar is starting to decrease. If you can see that, there's a little half black space down there. And sooner or later, that entire hunger haunch or chicken nugget, okay, there it just disappeared. So now I'm down one chicken nugget. That's what I like to call them, chicken nuggets, or hunger haunches. Okay, now the second one's starting to decrease. Let's see. Okay, second one disappeared. So now, I'm hungry. I'm down 2 hunger haunches. I'm hungry. Oh look, there's a delicious cow. Alright, now, what I want to do to this cow is I will kill it. So just hit it, and it will drop, chicken laid an egg. It will drop raw beef, along with leather. A cow will drop raw beef right here, along with leather. Now this raw beef, it's really red and tender. This raw beef is not very satisfying. I think it only heals one of those little hunger haunches. You only get one back when you eat just plain raw beef. But what I can do to make this food last a little bit longer, is I can cook it. So let's go back into creative mode here, and I will get myself some coal. So now, there's this little device here called a furnace. And here's what the furnace looks like. It's got 2 little shelves. Let's go game. Okay, so here's this little furnace right here. And in this furnace, I can put coal at the bottom. Coal is what you put at the bottom what you want to cook the stuff with. And you put at the bottom what you want to cook with, and you don't have to use coal. You can use wood, you can use raw wood, you can use wooden planks, you can use crafting tables, you can use wooden tools as fuel to power what's ever in here. Now, coal lasts the longest out of anything. So yeah, I use coal. So what I do is I put my material that I want to cook right up here, and see how it just gets fire. And here's my little meter, and once this white thing gets all the way here, it gives me steak. Now the furnace has like a little fiery thing when it's working, and the coal disappears. Once you put your ingredient in there, the coal disappears, and it has this little flame. The flame is how long the fuel will last. This flame is going to slowly go down, and the furnace will stop once it goes down. So now I have some steak. I turned that raw beef into steak by cooking it, and I got the raw beef from killing the cow. So I'm down 3 hunger haunches, and let's eat it. Now, first, before before I say eat it, to eat something, you have to hold down. You can't just press your right click button. You have to hold it down too. So you get this little animation, nom nom, and that fills up all my hunger haunches. So there we go. Nom nom time. So now that I just ate a cow. So I can do the same thing with a pig. I can kill this pig, and it will drop pork chops. Now this is a raw pork chop, and I can cook the pork chop in the furnace, and I get the same thing as I would with the steak. I would get a cooked pork chop, which actually looks kind of yellowish. It's weird. Steak is the best meat to eat. Best meat to eat. Let's do game mode 1. Okay, so steak is the best meat to eat. There is and this is kind of complicated. If you want, I will put a link to the wiki page if you want to find out everything that there is to know about food and like saturation levels. There's a saturation level that says, okay, this is going to saturate me, and if I eat steak, this is how long it's going to last me. And I think steak heals 4.5 hunger haunches. I don't know for sure. But it's pretty good. It's like one of the best foods in Minecraft. And yeah, so it's pretty much it for steak. And it has a saturation level, meaning like it saturates you for a certain amount of time before you start to get hungry again. And it's different with every food. Pork chops, I think, heal 4, and chicken heals 3. Now I just got some raw chicken. Do not eat raw chicken just by itself. You have to cook raw chicken because you might get salmonella. And it's true, you might get sick and might poison you a little bit. So you definitely want to cook chicken before you eat it in the furnace. Now there's one thing that I also want to show you before I go, is I want to show you how to craft a furnace. So you have this furnace here, and to craft it, you fill up every cell in the crafting table with cobblestone except for the very middle, so you get a furnace. And there you have your furnace. You can right click and cook a cow. Alright, so that is part 1 of food in Minecraft. I will be doing part 2 because there's just so much to cover. There's just so much to cover about food. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have landed. The commercial pilot. We have landed. We have arrived at our gate. And I'll see you next time as the sun sets. Bye-bye. And stay tuned for part 2 of episode 3. Or stay tuned for episode 4 of Minecraft Quick Tutorials. It'll be Foodstuffs part 2. This is part 1, meats. Part 1 is meats, and the second part is anything besides meat. Alright, so long. Bye-bye.